Dear beloved, today we gather to explore a topic that touches the lives of each and every one of us. The complex world of capitalism, not through the lens of economic theory, but through the light of our faith and the wisdom of Scripture. As we delve into this subject, we employ the framework of negated logical triads to discern the spiritual lessons embedded within, illuminated by specific scriptural passages. Whoever oppresses the poor to increase his own wealth or gives to the rich will only come to poverty. Proverbs 22:16 warns us against the oppression of the poor for personal gain. In a world where economic inequality, exploitation, and uneven resource distribution prevail, this scripture calls us back to divine equilibrium. It reminds us that true wealth is not measured in material possessions but in righteousness and justice. The imbalance we witness challenges us to strive for a society where prosperity is shared and the dignity of every individual is upheld. Behold, the wages of the laborers who mowed your fields, which you kept back by fraud, are crying out against you, and the cries of the harvesters have reached the ears of the Lord of hosts. James 5:4 speaks of the cries of the laborers reaching the ears of the Lord. This is a stark reminder of the negative feedback loop within capitalism, where the pursuit of profit at any cost leads to environmental degradation and worker exploitation. Our faith teaches us that every action has a spiritual repercussion, urging us to adopt practices that honor God's creation and respect the labor of our fellow beings. If you see in a province the oppression of the poor and the violation of justice and righteousness, do not be amazed at the matter, for the high official is watched by a higher, and there are yet higher ones over them. Ecclesiastes 5:8-9 alerts us to the dangers of power concentration and the oppression it brings. Just as monopolistic structures stifle competition and innovation, they also hinder the flourishing of God's kingdom on earth. We are called to champion diversity, equity, and opportunity, reflecting God's abundant creativity and generosity. For what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and forfeits his soul? Or what shall a man give in return for his soul? Matthew 16:26 questions the value of worldly gain at the expense of one's soul. In a system that often glorifies material success over ethical considerations, this verse serves as a mirror reflecting our spiritual state. It invites us to reassess our values, prioritizing spiritual wealth and integrity over fleeting material achievements.